Annihilates, and welcome back to another live stream. Tonight I'm here in my long-term survival world a little bit earlier than usual. Usually I start my streams at 8 p.m. Tonight it is 6 p.m. and that is because my energy company that provides my electricity and also internet, tonight, starting at 10 p.m., they're doing some overnight fiber maintenance. They sent me an email notifying me that they were going to do this. Usually they do this at Tuesday, starting at like midnight. But tonight they're starting at 10 p.m. So I have to stop my stream a little bit before 10 p.m. tonight. So I'm starting at 6 instead of 8. That is the reason why. Anyway, welcome to the stream. Minecraft Knockout Entertainment. Hello. Glad you could be here. And also Randoms. Hello, hello. Glad you could make it. But yeah, we have a little bit of fiber maintenance happening tonight, so I have to work around that. Anyway, I want to work on this boardwalk area. I've been planning this for a while now and also been up in the air about what exactly I'm gonna do. But I need to clear out a space tonight because I know I want to have like maybe 2 or 3 like high-rise buildings right here on the boardwalk, which is why I've called this the Boardwalk Project. So we're gonna start clearing that out and then planning the high-rise buildings. We're not gonna actually start building the high-rise buildings today, but we're gonna plan them, and you're gonna come along with me. It's gonna be a great stream. As of right now, though, it is looking like it's nighttime, so let's go to sleep. Go to the beautiful castle over here, get some rest. And of course, oh my, I thought it was just rain, but this is a thunderstorm. This is quite intense. I have to go all the way back to the castle to go to sleep to get rid of this. Ah! And there's lightning striking right in front of my face. Oh my, this is scary. Anyway, what I was gonna say before the dangerous thunderstorm started, I need to check my ender chest and see if my beacon is in there. I may have left the beacon somewhere. We have an ender chest right here. And it looks like the beacon box is full, yeah. It's all here. So let's go set this up over where I need to dig. And then the project will go along so much faster. Can't believe that thunderstorm came out of nowhere. Hopefully the weather stays clear. Okay, now I gotta figure out where's the best place to set up this beacon. The best place, honestly, might be over the water, but that's a little inconvenient. I could probably set it up right here and have it reach as far as it needs to be. I just need to move a couple things. I need to move this box there. I basically need to move everything that's over here. I might want to put away this stuff, honestly. For now, I'll move it. We'll see if my beacon fits in this space. I have to move this as well. There we go. Now I just need to put that at the top. And I need an iron ingot to actually activate it. We need some haste too. Perfect. Okay, before I actually start digging, this needs to go back in the ender chest, and then all of these other shulker boxes kind of need to be taken care of and gotten out of the way. So, we should do that real quick. Random says, give me a free shulker box. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I can't. They're all for me. All these empty shulker boxes. Sorry, not sorry. Don't mean to be rude. Okay, I've got to sort all of this wood. We have like acacia wood here. That goes in this chest. Some birch wood. MKE says, so much stuff. Yeah, got a lot of stuff. I just emptied all of these shulker boxes that I have right here. So we'll return those to the castle. And then I've got a couple other things in my inventory that I need to put away. I'll grab these shulker boxes just in case, because I know I'm going to do a little bit of digging over here. So it'll be nice to have a place to put the blocks. There's my 2 empty shulker boxes, and then I have my little haste to pyramid. I've been streaming for 30 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and go on my first water break, Before I go on my water break, I would like to mention tips are welcome via YouTube. It's Super Chat. Live streams are always free, so don't feel obligated to leave a tip. But if you'd like to leave one, again, this is welcome via YouTube Super Chat. Anyway, I will be back in 3 minutes. Alrighty, welcome back from that water break. We can right back into playing some Minecraft here. Seems it's nighttime, so let's go to sleep and fix that. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm not feeling very well right now. It just kind of hit me all of a sudden. I am not feeling very well. I'm gonna try and push through though. I'm really not feeling it. And I hate to say that. Okay. Basically, the goal for tonight is to clean up this area so that I can, in the future, build 3 high-rise buildings. Maybe 2, maybe 3. Who knows? Haven't really done too much planning for this area, but I need to basically... I've marked it out with torches. What I need to dig out. The way to back here. So let's start that. MKE says 2 to 3 or 6 to 7. I don't know. 2 to 3 or 6, 7. Who knows? Looks like the sun is going down. So I'm gonna head over to the castle to get some sleep. Sorry, I've been quiet. Like I said, I don't feel good. I don't know what's going on. Not sure what to do. MKE says, did you ever name the happy gas you have? I don't think so. I don't think I ever did. Yeah. They have no names. Maybe eventually I'll give them cute little names. Okay, guys. I'm sorry I've just been sitting here. This is embarrassing, but it hit me all of a sudden. I don't really feel that well. And I was really excited for tonight's stream, but I'm gonna try and continue. I'm not gonna push myself too much though. And just know tonight I'm gonna be quiet. And I'm not really feeling good. I really want to continue because I really was excited for tonight's stream. Excited to start this project. Oops. I'm not sure where to cut this off. Maybe like right here. MKE says, I got barbecue chips now as a backup since the chicken bites 75% filled me up. Yes, I use percentage. Well, that's a very accurate way of proving that you're full or not full or whatever. Anyway, I've been streaming for 1 hour, so I'm going to go on a water break. Tips are welcome via YouTube Super Chat. Live streams are always free, so don't feel obligated to leave a tip. But if you'd like to, go ahead and leave a tip via YouTube Super Chat. Anyway, I will be right back. Welcome back from that water break. We can right back into playing some Minecraft. Gonna continue carving out this area for my boardwalk. I'm gonna put some buildings here. Not sure exactly what those buildings are gonna look like. I was gonna use tonight to plan that. Randoms and MKE both say welcome back. Hello, glad to be back. Even though, like I said, I'm not really feeling the greatest, but Minecraft always makes me feel better, so I might as well continue to play. New maker, hello, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Hello, hello. Okay, I got this area like basically chiseled out. I don't know if I should do like this much too. Who knows? The buildings I'm gonna put here to mark them out with stone. How many torches is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. If 17 is right here, then I need to dig out a little bit more. Hold on, let me count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, let's dig out one more little layer right here. What did you say? T7I says hello there. Hi, hello. Glad you could make it to the stream. Hope you're doing well. What did you say? I have to ask. Is your name a nod to the early 2000s song? Like, what did you say? Oh, what you only went well when? Like that song? I love that song. It's nighttime, so time to travel back to the castle. What'd you say? Says no. Okay. I was wrong. I still love that song. I don't know what your name is a nod to. Don't know what it means, but I like it. Newmaker says that's a brilliant question and I'm disappointed it's not the song. I'm a little bit disappointed too, but you know, I shot my shot. I tried to guess what it meant. What did you say? Says it's just a random name I put up. Well, it strongly resembles an early 2000s song that I love. And apparently Newmaker knows what I'm talking about too. Now MKE is screaming the song in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. So many blocks on the floor. Gotta put the blocks in the boxes. I'm probably gonna need to grab a little bit more grass, but I've got to fill all of this in. All of this area. Oops, get out of the way, Gast. All of this that I just dug out needs to be a floor of grass. MKE says, I want a documentary on Jerry the Golem. And then Newmaker follow up with, oh yes, that fellow in the dirt hut. An interesting life he must have. He definitely has an interesting life. Eventually, don't worry, I'll give you his life story. Don't you worry about that. It's a great idea. A documentary on Jerry the Golem. We'll get a little interview here soon, and I'll make that happen for you. Okay, this entire wall here, this needs to be stone. So let's slowly try and change that out. Newmaker says, very, very important for us to know a day in the life of the man, the myth, the legend. Absolutely. We can make that happen. I can give Jerry a little interview. Newmaker says, I'm glad you understand. Let's make a cult now. And Minecraft Knockout Entertainment says, absolutely, Newmaker. I don't know about this. I don't know about a cult. That sounds a little scary. I'm not sure what to do about that. MKE says, Lily, you must know nothing. Okay, so I see now we're keeping it a secret from me. I see how it is. Just not even going to tell me anything. I'll just continue on as if I heard nothing. Don't mind me. MKE says, holding stone in one hand and big bombs in the other. Absolutely. That's how we Minecraft here on Java Edition, because we can hold things in two hands instead of only being able to use one hand. Love that for me. Newmaker says, you know, I was at first on board with Lily. A cult seems much. But seeing how invested you are, I feel as though we got to. Well, go ahead. Go behind my back, make a cult. Go ahead. I can literally see your comments, but go ahead, go behind my back. If you guys make a secret Discord server about Jerry, you'll have to secretly invite me so that I can secretly go behind my own back. That's all I'm saying. Ask Donkey. I'm sure she'll want to leave me out too. Just please invite me. Don't leave me out. Okay, I need to get a little bit more grass so that I can fill in this area. This is going well. This is looking nice so far. MKE says Lily must answer the secret passcode. Secret passcode? What the heck? This is my stream. I should be invited to everything automatically. I shouldn't have to answer a secret passcode. I guess I'll give it a go though. Donkey, what do you think about all of this? What do you think about all these comments that we're receiving? What do you think about all this nonsense? They said they wanted to ask Donkey. Donkey's right here. And so far, she agrees with me. I'll give her some salmon. There's your little fishy. You like a little fishy? MKE says she wouldn't tell you. Wouldn't tell me what? Donkey tells me everything. You see, she said meow. She tells me everything. MKE says, can you give me some salmon? I guess. I guess I can give you a piece. It's on the floor right there. You have to join the world to grab it. Let's go grab some more grass and stuff so we can continue what we were working on. MKE says, let me just face through the screen. Maybe if Java worked, I could join you properly. Exactly! If the friends feature on Java Edition worked, then you could just go straight into my world right now and you could be here. But it doesn't. We'll try it when it does work. Alex Birder, hello. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Hello, hello. Welcome to the chaos. MKE says, welcome to our cult. There's no cult, I promise. Okay, it's raining, but it's not thunderstorming, and it's also not nighttime. So I can't sleep yet. I might want to heal my elytra a little bit, though. It's a little broken. And I don't like working the rain. Let's go heal the elytra. Then we'll get back to work. It's going to be a very chill but productive night. Everybody's obsessed with Jerry the Golem. That's the true cult. Everybody's just a huge fan of Jerry the Golem. Jerry the Golem is way more popular than me. That's what it's turned into. That's the cult. We'll go visit Jerry in just a second. And I'll show you all the legend, Jerry. Alex says, who's Jerry the Golem? Well, I guess you haven't been around enough. Jerry the Golem. He's a very popular fellow around here. Everybody knows him but you. Apparently. We'll pay Jerry a visit here in a second. He's not very far away, so we'll go over there, have a chat. Before we go visit Jerry, though, it is looking like I'm due for a water break. So we're gonna go on a quick 3-minute break. Live streams are always free, so if you feel obligated to leave a super chat, don't feel obligated, but they're definitely welcome via YouTube super chat. Anyway, I will be right back in 3 minutes, and we'll go pay Jerry a visit. Welcome back from that water break. We are right back into playing some Minecraft. Alex Birder said, I've been growing a YouTube channel so close to 1,000 subs. That's a huge accomplishment. That's awesome. Love that for you. Alex also said it's been almost a year since I started watching the streams. I'm glad you've been here for so long. And yet, it has been about a year since I started seeing you in chat. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. These streams mean a lot to me. I love doing them. Definitely means a lot to me to be able to do this every Tuesday and to have people that enjoy watching. I love it. MKE says I'm gonna eat my gummy worms. Well, it says words, but I think he means worms. And do my next recording session for my movie. I'll be back later. See you later. I hope you have a good recording session. I assume that's for War of the Overworlds 2. I'm so excited for that to come out. Guys, I'm in War of the Overworlds 2. So if you haven't seen War of the Overworlds, the original, number 1, go ahead and subscribe to Minecraft Knockout Entertainment and watch War of the Overworlds so that you can get caught up, so that when War of the Overworlds 2 comes out, you can see the movie and be all caught up and be surprised that I'm in it. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited to see it. You'll see what part of the movie I'm in when you see it. You'll see it when you see it. I'm so excited. Alex says my first stream was October. Okay. It was a while ago. We are coming up on a year, but not quite a year. Glad to see you around. Newmaker says, I think I gotta check it out. You absolutely, do got to check it out. It would be a crime if you didn't. Okay, I wanted to heal my elytra, which I absolutely did, and we were also going to pay Jerry a visit. Don't worry, I didn't forget. I just wanted to heal my elytra first. That's all. So let's go visit Jerry. Haven't seen Jerry in a minute. It's raining at nighttime, so we'll go to bed first, and then we'll go see Jerry. I don't break promises. I said I would go visit Jerry, so we're definitely going to do that. There's zombies on my roof! Oh my goodness! Ah, he set me on fire! No! Oh! It burns! Okay. It went out. It's all good. That was a little scary. It's good we're going over here, not just to visit Jerry, but there is something that I would like to mention about this village area. I think I want to move my villagers someplace else. Instead of building a whole, home for them over here, think we're gonna put them in the skyscrapers that I'm gonna build over by the boardwalk area that I've been working on today. Whoop! No! No! Come back! Come back! Ah! The minecart is on the loose! Okay, I'm just gonna let it go. Goodbye! See you later! I didn't realize there was another minecart already lined up here. Hypercube, hello, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Hypercube says, watch out for the final roof zombie boss. I hear he's a doozy. Well, I guess I'll have to watch out for that. Roof zombies are very scary. You definitely gotta watch out for those. Okay, we're over here. We're in the village area where Jeremy lives. Jerry? Not Jeremy. Excuse me. Here's his dirt house over here. Isn't it cute? Look at that. Hi, Jerry. How are you doing? You doing good over here in this little dirt house? You like it over here? He's pacing back and forth like he's nervous or something, but it's okay, Jerry. You don't have to be nervous. And then we've got a little kitty cat over here. Jerry's living a good life. He really is. Anyway, eventually, we're gonna move Jerry, and he's gonna have a much better house over by the boardwalk that I started working today. So for now, he'll live here, and eventually we'll move him. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this house. I like it. Maybe I'll plan a project to go around here eventually, but I think I want to move the villagers all to high-rise buildings that I'm building over by the boardwalk because, if you guys have seen me play on my family's Minecraft server, you'll know that we have a tower that all of the villagers live in, and there's a book that tells you like what room they're in and everything. I think that's a really good system. I really like it. So I think I'm going to copy it here in my world, but to a slightly bigger scale. We'll have them in a couple different buildings instead of just one. We'll see how it works out. Still kind of in the planning process. But yeah, it's going to be great. I think it'll be much better than what I was trying to do over here. And it'll be much more organized. We'll have a great villager system, which I've really needed a better villager system here on my long-term survival world for quite some time. Because I don't really have that still. And I've been playing on this world for a really long time. So let's say goodbye to Jeremy and go back over and work on the project. Soon, Jeremy. Why do I keep calling you Jeremy? You're Jerry. I guess Jerry could be short for Jeremy. But soon, you're going to live in a much bigger house, a much nicer house. It won't be dirt like this. And you'll be very happy. Okay, see you later. Bye! So many iron golems over here. Excuse me, guys. Coming through. Jason, hi, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Peppercube says, I see Jerry went to the gym after his time in Undertale. Can't even recognize him from his escapades with Tom. Like Tom and Jerry? We don't have a Tom, but we have a Jerry. Here's that minecart I lost earlier. We'll go ahead and put that away. Back to the boardwalk. As a reminder for everybody who's joined not at the beginning of the stream, I will be ending my stream tonight at 10 p.m. instead of midnight. I started at 6 instead of 8 so that I can still do a 4-hour stream. But the energy company that provides my internet, they're going to be doing some overnight fiber maintenance starting at 10. So my internet's going to be turned off at 10. Again, reminder, I'm not going to be streaming until midnight, but I'm glad you all could be here. Either way. Just letting anybody know that didn't already know. Because no, not all of you, like some of you joined a little bit after I started, and I gave an explanation in the beginning, but some of you may not have heard it. Alex says, I did notice you started streaming earlier than usual, or maybe I'm wrong. Nope, you're not wrong. I started streaming at 6 p.m. Eastern time tonight instead of 8 p.m. That's my usual start time is 8 p.m. and then I'll go till midnight. But tonight I started at 6 p.m. and I'm going until 10 p.m. because of the overnight fiber maintenance that is happening. My internet will be shut off around 10. So I'll probably stop the stream at like 9:50 just so that we don't have any complications, because I'm not entirely sure when the internet will be turned off. And obviously I need internet to stream. So if it's turned off earlier than 10, we're gonna have some issues. So I'll probably stop at like 9:50. We've got 2 hours left. Just wanted to give a quick reminder because I know a lot of people have joined the stream since I said the original announcement that I would be doing that. But we've got 2 good hours left. Newmaker says, I think I just love dance music, and a lot of this playlist is dancey. Well, I've never heard it described like that before, but yeah, a lot of this playlist is dancey. A lot of this music, it's all copyright-free music, and I spent quite a lot of time picking out each individual song. I haven't added to the playlist in a while, but all of the songs are like a lot of hip hop and like dance and like disco is where I got it from, like that kind of genre. So you're not wrong. I think it fits well for the Minecraft streams. Some of these songs I've had picked out for like, I think I started streaming like just over 3 years ago. Alex says it's nice though. Yeah, absolutely. That's why I play them, because I like them. They're nice songs. I picked out the best copyright-free songs that I could possibly find. Every once in a while, I'll sit down and try and find some new ones, but I haven't done that in a while. Alex says, also I'll be heading out. See you, chat. See you later. Thank you for stopping by, Alex. It's always good to see you. David Newmaker sends a gift. Is it Unk Alert? I've never seen that before. What the heck? Unk Alert for 440 jewels. Newmaker says, what is that? I'm wondering the same thing. What was that? He's sending more jewels. Eagle for 400. I still don't know what the jewels mean, but I've seen them. Thank you so much. Newmaker says, look like I sent a bird. I like that one. I like that one too. I like the American Eagle. USA. USA. It is still July. Only for a couple more days. Happy 250 years, United States. Random says July is over in like 3 days. Yeah, sure is. Pretty much the end. We're going into August. I can't even believe I'm saying that. This year is going by so fast. We'll be in August and then September, October, November, December, January, and then February. I'm gonna be 22 years old. I'm ancient. Maybe that's why Newmaker sent the jewels that said Unk Alert. Because I'm gonna be old. Random says you're not that old. Thanks so much. Hypercube says 22. If it helps, I'll be 28 soon. Well, if it helps you, we're really not that old. 28's not that old either. I'm just giving myself a hard time. Newmaker says, happy early birthday. You're not that old. Thank you for the early birthday, which we have quite some time to go, though, before I'm 22. Next Valentine's Day. That's how long we have to wait. Hypercube says that time is an endless, relentless march, and it comes for us all. You know what? That's true. I agree. I've got this area filled with grass, and then I need this wall over here to be stone. Maybe I'll put in a retaining wall at some point. I'm not sure. For right now, I'm just going to keep it stone. Looking pretty good over here, though. Anyway, I've been streaming for 2 hours, so I'm going to go on a quick water break. Before I go on that 3-minute water break, I would like to mention tips are welcome via YouTube Super Chat. Live streams are always free, so don't feel obligated to leave a tip. But if you'd like to leave one, again, those are welcome via YouTube Super Chat. Anyway, I will be right back in 3 minutes. Welcome back. let's get right back into playing some Minecraft. Newmaker says experience is 6-7, by the way. If you didn't notice, I did notice. I was wondering when you guys would notice. We've got 6-7 experience. Anyway, let's get right back to work here. I'm gonna pick up these torches that I placed before I even started streaming, just to count how many blocks were here. I've got to make all this back wall stone. And I have plenty of stone right here, so let's grab a little bit of that. Gravel's a little bit difficult to dig out. Let me fix this. There we go. Gotta be very careful with the gravel. Newmaker says, I was thinking about how Joe called me David, despite my name having been changed when I first joined a stream of his. I don't know. You'll always be David to me, because when you first joined my streams, you were always David Newmaker, and then all of a sudden, you were just D Newmaker. It changed all of a sudden. I don't call you David, but in my mind, that's your name, because obviously you're David. And I think Joe calls you that because Joe is my dad. And I talk to him a lot. Hypercube says, anyway, I gotta go for now. Bye. Goodbye. Thank you for stopping in. Glad to see ya. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Newmaker says, oh wow, you talked to your dad about subscribers. That's a really sweet thing, actually. I said it before. You really treat viewers nicely. Thank you. I care about you guys a lot. I care about my viewers. And I have a pretty good relationship with my dad, so I do talk to him about my subscribers. And let's be real, he has helped me a lot with being able to even do this in the first place. Because him and my brother do all of my computer maintenance. So yeah, they help me out a lot. Random says, no, she bullies her viewers a lot. Yep, I strongly dislike you guys. I'm your biggest bully. No, I think you guys are my friends. Thank you for being here. Random says, she bullied me into tears one time. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Don't want to make you cry. And if I seriously did, I'm sorry. We've got a really good space here to build some buildings. It's time for a little bit of planning. Let's grab some stone and do a little bit of planning. I know, I think a good size I was looking at would be 17 by 17 square. So let's take some stone here and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Absolutely perfect. There's not going to be much room in the front or the back of the building, and that's completely fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, there's one. Oops. The haste is not helping. I'm digging blocks too quickly. But there we go. Now I've got to see how big the other buildings can be. I don't want them all to be exactly the same, but I want them to be similar, of course. Oops. I walked right off the edge. Get back up here. So, if I did like... Let me count how many blocks we have to work with. Maybe if I did just 3 blocks in between and then 17 more blocks this way. Let's see how this would work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then we have 4 blocks here. Okay. We can work with that. Let's go up here and take a look-see. This is gonna look like a really well-developed area once I'm done. I think since we have 4 blocks left over here, maybe I can move that building over 1 block and have it still be 17 along. And then right there we can have the 4-block space. I know I don't want the 4-block space to be at the end. I feel like that'll look weird. But if it's like not necessarily in the middle because there's only 3 blocks, but if it's right there, I feel like that'll look better. So let's go ahead, remove a block from this end, and add one here. I feel like that'll solve my problems. I could even have hold on. Think about this for a little bit longer. I could have a bigger space there. And then since this building on the end, this is only 1 block away from the path. So I could space this out a little bit more. Could do something like this, and then I would have to remove 2 blocks here, which would leave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we can work with that. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Perfect. Perfect. A lot of figuring out right now. New Maker says, I'm trusting the process. Good. Me too. A lot of figuring out going on right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Perfect. Now we can go this way. Oh, I need more stone. I knew that would happen at some point. This is a huge project, by the way. And it's not going to be done anytime soon. And also, I have a completely different idea for this area than when I first started this project a year ago. I think I started this whole boardwalk area in like August last year. And then a lot happened since then. Now I'm picking up the project again. Don't have enough rocket power to make it all the way to the castle. There we go. That's why I carry a box full of rockets. Walking is pretty tiring. Always gotta have rockets to propel you through the world. That way you don't have to walk. Newmaker says, my favorite is the big flowers. I like the big flowers too. And chicken jockey. This is one of my favorite builds. I think it's a combination of, well, of course, I really love my castle. That's one of my favorite builds. And then the hot air balloons that hover above the castle. And I really love the flowers with the chicken jockey. And then there's the fall forest. I think my favorite build is this entire world, now that I start talking. Love this place. And I really love adding to it. Random says, it brings me back to when I saw the Minecraft movie in theaters. Oh my goodness. The Minecraft movie in theaters was absolutely amazing. I loved that movie. I wish I could have bought myself a chicken jockey popcorn bucket at the movie theater, but they were all sold out. I got there and I was like, hello, can I please have a chicken jockey popcorn bucket? And they said, oh, I'm so sorry. I just sold the last one to that woman right there. And it was a lady with her son, and I wasn't about to fight her over this popcorn bucket, so I had to go without. I really wish I could have got one though, but I built a chicken jockey of my own, and so it's all okay. I've got my chicken jockey. I don't need it in popcorn bucket form, I guess. Really wish I could have snagged it, but it just didn't happen. Random says, you should have fought the mother for the bucket. Nah. I'm just not that type of person. Newmaker says, oh, but I know you wanted to do a for it in Minecraft. Yeah. We should have done a one-on-one match in Minecraft. We should have fought each other with like wooden swords or something and seen who really deserved the popcorn bucket. In reality, that would have been ridiculous. Okay, we've got 3 buildings marked out here. They're all going to be the same size, kind of spaced out a little bit differently. I'm not entirely sure what design I want to go for yet. I think I'm going to have to plan that out on a different occasion. But for now, we have the area flattened. We have the buildings planned. I think I should direct my attention to something else for tonight, because I don't want to rush this. It's going to be cool. Maybe one can be a hotel. And then I know a couple I want to put some villagers in. And this is why I'm kind of putting it off. Maybe all 3 has villagers in? Gonna do some more planning later. Work on this again soon. I think I'm gonna put away what's in these shulker boxes and then maybe do some fishing here on the docks that I built about a year ago with all of my fishing rods. This is a pretty good fishing spot. So we'll do a little bit of fishing. I've been enjoying eating fish, specifically salmon, lately. I've been eating some cooked salmon. What the heck is this wandering trader doing on top of the Duncan? Meh, to you too. You've got all kinds of stuff. Do you perhaps want to jump down and go inside the Dunkin' and get a coffee? Maybe you can get a iced Dunkin' latte with some strawberry cold foam on it. I like that. Or you can get a strawberry daydream refresher. I don't think the wandering trader is interested in going inside the Dunkin'. He's just gonna hang out on top. Well, if you ever want to. The offer is there. Let's go put away all the blocks inside of these shulker boxes. We have some like stone and stuff and iron. Hold on. I know in one of these we have like dirt and grass. Here we go. Let's put this away first. These are full, so I'll just put that in there. This is quite a bit of gravel. I wasn't expecting to get so much gravel from that small area, to be honest. But there it is. All nicely put away. And then we have a bunch of stone that goes over here near the gravel. I have a lot of stone. So, oh my goodness, we're overflowing. I think I can put that in there. It'll be fine. I kind of need to do something about my storage room, but I've been definitely putting it off. It's a big enough storage room as it is. Like, why do I need to upgrade it? But I am starting to run out of space. It's a pretty big problem. Running out of room for coal as well. Look at that. I'll just put it in there, I guess. And then we got this little bit of iron. At this point, my storage is so full, I'm not putting away correctly. I'm putting away wherever it fits, and that's quite a problem. So pretty soon here, I need to update my storage. I guess that's something we'll have to do on stream soon. I'll have to come up with ideas of what I should do. Maybe I should try something where I use copper columns and like have like a semi-automatic sort of system, but I don't know. I'm not sure how to do that. Honestly, I would have to ask Joe because he has lots of copper golem sorting systems and he's basically fully studied the copper golems and knows exactly how they work. So if I wanted to build a copper golem sorting system, I would definitely have to ask him. Maybe even look at it myself on our family server. Anyway, it is looking like I have been streaming for 2 hours and 30 minutes, so I'm going to go on another quick 3-minute water break. Before I go on that 3-minute water break, I would like to mention tips are welcome via YouTube Super Chat. Live streams are always free, so don't feel obligated to leave a tip, but if you'd like to leave one, again, those are welcome via YouTube Super Chat. Anyway, I will be right back in 3 minutes. Welcome back from that water break. We are right back into playing some Minecraft. I was going to do some fishing because I did about the amount of planning that I wanted to do for the Boardwalk project tonight. So now I think we're just gonna relax, we're gonna chill, and we're gonna do some fishing. The Boardwalk project looks good so far. I cleared out some space and planned out where I'm going to put the buildings. But now I need to actually plan what the buildings are going to look like. Since I haven't done that yet, we're not going to start building them because I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. So we're going to do a little bit of fishing here on the Boardwalk. Random says, welcome back, Lily. Hello, glad to be back. Good to see ya. Let's do a little bit of fishing before we build these buildings. We'll do it eventually. You know how I like to start a project. I like to do a little bit and then come back to it in the future. Which fishing rod should we use? We've got a lot to choose from, honestly. Random says, almost fell asleep, but you woke me up when you read my message. Well, good morning. Good morning, Randoms. Glad you could be here. Now, chat, which fishing rod should we use? We've got randoms, we've got Seeker of the Deep, we've got hooks, we've got Real Slim Shady, we've got Rodney, and we've got Doodle. Which rod should we use? Random says, thanks, I guess, and good morning to you. Yeah. Good morning, and you're welcome. We're gonna use this fishing rod that's named after Randoms because of the circumstances. Random says, the one with the enchantments. Well, they all have pretty much the same enchantments. They're all the same. They're named different. We got a book right away. Knockback 2 right away. That's pretty crazy. So, oh my goodness. We haven't even caught a single fish. We've got another fishing rod. Lure 2, Unbreaking 3. This is pretty crazy. Newmaker says randoms is only fair though he's here. Yeah, it just makes sense. We only have this fishing rod because one day when I enchanted all of these fishing rods, I asked chat, like, hey guys, name them. And Random said that I should name one of them Randoms. So I most definitely did. Random says, yay, my fishing rod is so cool. Yeah. So far, we've caught Knockback 2, Enchanted Book, and Lure 2 and Breaking 3 fishing rod. That's pretty cool. We also caught a pufferfish. You guys know that the pufferfish are my favorite. I love those. They give you woozy disease. We have a bow too. Power 3, punch 1, unbreaking 3, and infinity. Oh my goodness. When this infinity bow is completely gone, infamend here, I can replace it with this. That's actually a really good catch. You know, I love me an infinity bow. I don't like mending on a bow. I like infinity because it doesn't matter how many arrows I have. That's why I like infinity. So, I'm glad to catch that. That's pretty cool. Random says, a very healthy pufferfish. Yeah, absolutely. A pufferfish a day keeps the doctor away. Everybody knows that. Newmaker says, woozy dizzies is hilarious. Yeah. The pufferfish, they give you woozy disease. Random says, infinity is one of the best enchantments. Absolutely, I agree. Way better than mending. On a bow, I prioritize infinity way before mending. And we all know you can't have them both. You can't have infinity and mending, so you gotta pick and choose. And I choose infinity. Infinity's pretty good. What is this book? We got another book. Knockback 2? Okay. That's literally the same as the book that we got before. I don't really care about knockback. But a free book is a free book. Newmaker says, mending over infinity, just a stack of arrows and refill ever so often. No, but like, what if I don't have that many arrows? I would much rather have infinity. And I don't mind remaking a bow when it breaks. Because it takes a long time for it to break in the first place. And I also, like, I've got so many... I guess it really could go either way. I've got so many arrows. I could really have a mending or infinity. But I choose infinity all the way. Forever and always. I guess that's why the argument is even there in the first place, because infinity and mending on a bow, they're equally as useful. That was the second salmon. I've been fishing for a little bit. I haven't caught very many salmon, and that's mostly what I'm after. Like, I want salmon, but for the most part, I catch loot like the bow and the fishing rod and the books, or I catch cod. I rarely ever get salmon. There we go. That's proof. There's another cod. I rarely ever get salmon. We'll get some eventually. Newmaker says it's just 2 different play styles. Get enchantments on a new bow or get arrows back. Exactly. 2 different play styles. Each one for this bow situation, I feel like they're the same. The maker says, I'm not sure if the too expensive glitch still happens for bows. Sometimes, if you enchant something like over and over and over again, you will get that too expensive message. But, the way I do it with my bows is, since I have infinity and no mending, once the durability is gone, then the bow is gone. I hang it up. Usually I'll use it for decoration. I have a few bows around as decoration. Let me actually see if I can find one for nostalgia purposes, because I haven't seen one of these old bows in a while. I think I have one in my starter house. Let me look. Because for the entirety of this world, yep, there we go. Bow. That's one of the first ones. Bow with an exclamation point. I used this until the durability is almost gone. You see it's very low. Power 5, Unbreaking 3, Infinity. And then once the one that I'm currently using, the durability is gone, I'll just make a new one. And the old one is now decoration. And you guys know I love my decorations. Let me sleep here. It is nighttime. Random says, yeah, you like decorations and details. Exactly. If I can use my old broken tools as decoration, seems like a win-win to me. And it also gives me something to do, like when I have to make a new bow. Sometimes people ask me, like, how do you not get bored playing in the same world for so many years? Because I've been playing in this same world for like 5+ years now. And I don't get bored because I always give myself something to do. There's always something to do in Minecraft. My levels have been at 6-7 for a while. I think I'm finally about to reach 68. You can see we only have a little bit more experience left to gain before we reach 68. So enjoy 6-7 while you can, because it's almost going to be gone. I think one more pull of the fishing rod and we'll be at 68. I could be wrong. I'm curious to see, is this catch? Oh, we're still at 67. Okay, one more pull of the fishing rod and we'll be at 68. This is the last moments that we're on 67. Enjoy it while you can. Oh my goodness! I thought that was gonna do it, but no. We got one more. And what did we just catch? We catched a power 3 unbreaking 3 bow. It's a pretty good catch. Is this gonna do it? Is this gonna bring us to 68? 6-7 is almost gone. Warn it while you can. We're still at 67 somehow. Somehow, some way. There we go, 68. No more 6-7. So sorry. So sorry, randoms. I know you're mourning the loss of 6-7. So sorry. It's raining. We're fishing in the rain now. It was clear blue skies and then all of a sudden, rain. That's Minecraft for you. These barrels are getting pretty full. I should probably figure out a good way to hold all of these items that I'm catching. Just kind of been putting them in the barrels, but I should find a proper storage system for them. Maybe that's something I can build around here. Maybe a little hut where I have this beacon now. I can have a little hut that holds fishing items that I catch. Maybe. Kind of just add that to this area. that I'm developing. That would be cool. I know I want to have like a fish restaurant up here in this hill. Fish restaurant inspired by Stampy Longnose and his, like, I think it was called Catch a Fish minigame, where you fish and it. I'll have to find that episode. I don't remember what it was called now. If you watch Stampy, you would know what I'm talking about. I'm sure I'm not the only one. But I definitely want to have a restaurant on that hill over by this boardwalk that is inspired by that fish restaurant that Stampy had in his world. Okay. I've been streaming for 3 hours now, so I'm going to go on another quick 3-minute water break. Before I go on that 3-minute water break, I would like to mention tips are welcome via YouTube Super Chat. Live streams are always free, so don't feel obligated to leave a tip. But if you'd like to leave one, again, those welcome via YouTube Super Chat. Anyway, I will be right back in 3 minutes. See you soon. Welcome back from that 3-minute water break. We can get right back into playing some Minecraft. I got a little bit of an idea of something I can do. These barrels full of stuff that I've been fishing out of this river, they're getting pretty full. I need kind of a storage room for all of the fishing stuff. And I think I can build like a little hut. All I need to do is first I need to put away this beacon, and right where this beacon is now is where my storage hut should be for fishing stuff, like a little fishing shack. So let's get started on that. It's going to be a very simple build. Just a little hut. It's going to be fun to put together, and we definitely have time for it. Random says, welcome back again, Lily. Hello, glad to be back. You know I love to be here. I'll probably only need like one of these shulker boxes, so let's put those 2 away. We'll fill this one up. I think we should use like spruce wood, oak wood, basic materials. I'm gonna kind of put this together as I go. Literally just came up with this idea 2 seconds ago. Little storage shack. So let's grab some spruce wood and some oak wood. Probably do like oak for the walls and spruce for the roof. We'll do something as simple as that. So let's just grab those materials for now. And anything else we need, I can always grab it along the way. I have to take down this beacon before we can start building anything though. Beacon must be gone because that is the spot that I'm going to build the little storage shack. MKE says, came in to say hi. I hope the stream is going well and you're doing good, Lily. You are so awesome. Thank you so much. I am doing well. I'm feeling so much better. Earlier, like when I first started the stream, I really did not feel well, but as I've gone throughout the stream, I am feeling way better. I'm about to build a little storage shack for some fishing gear because I decided I wanted to do some fishing, but then noticed that my barrels that I've been storing all of my fishing stuff in, they're very full. So I'm taking down this beacon so that I can build a whole storage shack for all of this stuff. It's going to be a very basic build. And I planned out all of my high-rise buildings, but I still have some planning to do when it comes to these. So I'll be working on those in the future, but I have planned out where I want them to be. We've made some significant progress during tonight's stream. It's been a good stream as usual. MKE says, I'm glad you're so much better. I'm proud of you. Thank you so much. MKE also says, I'm having somebody scream their heart out on lines. You always love that. Always love when people are really into giving that performance. It's always awesome. Let's put this beacon in there. I'm not sure how big this hut should be. I know it should be a reasonable size so that I can fit a lot of fishing stuff in it. And then I know up on this hill later on I want to have a restaurant that I was talking about earlier. So if this can be like a short building, then you can still see that building up there on the hill. I'm gonna do it like close to the path like I did these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe. 10, 11, 12 to get it closer to the water. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think this will be 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 by 9. That'll be good. This will be a reasonable amount of storage for a fishing hut. Now, do I want to put the door in the middle or maybe off to the side? If I do it off to the side, I want to do it on this side. Maybe I can do a door like there. And then this whole room can be storage. I feel like that'll fill this space nicely. I know I want this boardwalk space to be very full and compacted. So, yeah, that'll be a good spot for that building, and it'll make it feel very full. Once I have all of these, like, all you'll see is building. I feel like that's gonna look very cool. So now we gotta come up with, how tall do I want this to be? 1, 2, 3, 4. Think about how many chests I want. If I have double chests, double chests, double chests. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do like 4 blocks tall, and then we can start the roof. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like this should be perfect. MKE, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I really appreciate that. You say, come board the Lily Walk. See you there. Yeah. Come along for Boardwalk Nights. Board Lily Walk Nights, I mean. Thank you so much for that $5 super chat. I appreciate it so much. Okay, there's a basic outline of the building. Now I need to do the roof. I'm going to do the roof before I figure out where the windows need to be. I feel like that'll be a good strategy. Don't have a very big plan for this build at all. It's very last minute, so we're just kind of going with the flow. I know I want like I want the roof shape on this side. I don't have any scaffolding right now, so let's just use this oak wood to get up here. I'm probably gonna need a lot more spruce wood. So let me go and grab that right now. The wood shop is not that far away. But yeah, this is gonna be a really good spot to put all of the fishing items that I get. It's gonna look really good next to all of those really big buildings that I'm about to build. I'm halfway done with the roof on this building. Gotta finish the second half. I might not get completely finished with this building tonight, but that's okay because I decided to do it last minute. It's getting nighttime though, so let's get some sleep here at the castle. We're nearing the time that my internet is going to turn off. Newmaker says, I just got done removing all of the dead wood and rotten fence from our backyard. Now my arms and legs are all cut. Gotta shower soon so I can clean the cuts and not get sick. Wow. Sounds like you've been hard at work while you've been listening to the stream. Good for you. Except for not good that you have the cuts. I've got to make more stairs for my hut. Let me jump down here to the crafting table. Now I've got a very basic hut. I need to decide where the windows are going to be. And then we've got to put chests inside. I need to fill this in too. I think I keep a window in the middle here. It'll give us a little bit of light. I need to fill in this side as well, but before I do that, it is looking like I have been streaming for 3 hours and 30 minutes. So I'm going to go on a quick 3-minute water break. Before I go on that 3-minute water break, I would like to mention tips are welcome via YouTube Super Chat. Live streams are always free, so don't feel obligated to leave a tip. But if you'd like to leave one, again, those are welcome via YouTube Super Chat. Anyway, I will be right back in 3 minutes. Welcome back from that water break. We can right back into playing some Minecraft here. I was in the process of making a hut for storage for fishing stuff. It's going to be a very basic little hut to put all the fishing stuff in. I just need to, let's do this from the inside. I need to get in here. I need to fill in this hole in this wall. I'll leave a hole there for a window. Let's go get a bunch of chests. Or maybe I should put barrels in there. Barrels kind of go more with the fishing vibe. So maybe I make a bunch of barrels to bring to there. At first I was thinking double chest. I'm gonna go with barrels. Let's use, I have a lot of oak. So let's use this. Let's see if 64 barrels is enough. Okay, so we'll do some barrels like this. And then I think above the barrels we need like a window there. And a window there maybe. And it's getting kind of dark outside. So let's go fix that because the lighting in this area it's not the best. Zombies will spawn. There we go. This is a pretty good looking hut. I gotta figure out what we're gonna do for the floor. I think maybe a cobblestone floor would look good. It's just the first thing that came to my mind. And I know I have some. There we go. This is a pretty good looking hut. It still needs a little bit more work. I'm slowly running out of time to do that work. Let's go get a door from the wood shop. I think I should use a spruce door for this build. And I probably have one of those crafted already. There we go. Spruce door. And I need some glass. I probably have some glass in the storage room here. Newmaker says, I have important news to share to MKE. So next time I see him, Jerry time. I'm not sure where MKE is. I'm not sure where Mr. MKE is right now. Probably busy. Let's use some regular glass panes. Get this build done real quick. Oh goodness. I almost just murdered myself. Banging against the wall. That was a little scary. Sometimes the firework rockets are just a little bit too powerful. Every once in a while, you get yourself into a situation. Alright, let's put a door. Oh, not like that. Like that. Perfect. Newmaker says, I think he's eating gummy worms and making the movie film I forgot the name of. War of the Overworlds is the name you're thinking of. He might possibly be. Probably very busy doing that. Let's put some windows in this hut. Random says, so many barrels. Yeah, all of these barrels are eventually going to house items that I get from fishing. I'm not going to move them over right now because I kind of need to be finished. My internet is going to be turned off soon. As you guys know, as I warned you earlier, we're going to have some overnight fiber maintenance starting at 10 p.m. And it's 9:47. So, if I don't want the stream to go all weird, I've got to kind of close up soon. But there is a very basic storage hut that I will use to put fishing gear in. I feel like there's a couple things that I could add to it. There's a couple things that I can use to make this better. But we're going to do that another time. MKE says, getting here just in time for the ending. Hi, almost done wrapping up recording. Hello. Hi. Glad you could be here. Newmaker was wondering where you were. Glad you're here just in time for the ending. I finished a basic storage place for all my fishing stuff. Adding to this place very nicely. We're going to have some big buildings here in the future. It's going to be a beautiful boardwalk. Newmaker says, MKE, I made the Discord. Wait a minute. I'm not invited to the Discord for the Iron Golem? I'm not invited? What? Craziness. Oh, you betcha I'll be there. Whether you invite me or not, I'm gonna find a way. MKE says, yes, Lily, sure you can join. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad I'm invited. I'm glad I'm let into the club. Glad I could be there. Newmaker says, I was gonna ask your permission to post in chat, ma'am. Well, I thought for a second you were being secretive. 'Cause you were talking to MKE about it and not me. I felt a little left out, but yeah, you can post the link in chat. Let people join. This is going to be fun. Random says the scenery looks beautiful. Yeah, I really like how the boardwalk area is coming together. It's looking really nice. And I'm really happy about the progress that I've made tonight. We always have good Tuesday streams. The maker says, well, because MKE is a devotee member of Jerry. What is PRJFYG7DRF? Is that the Discord? That's a random bunch of numbers, Newmaker. MKE says, I also made Jerry exist. Yeah, MKE is the reason why Jerry exists. He's the one who commented that I should make a dirt house and put Jerry in it. That is a fact. Newmaker says, that is the server invite code, and yes, true, MKE did ask him into existence. Okay, so I'll be using that code to get into the Discord. I don't know how Discord works. I just type that in and then I can join. MKE says I have now joined. Okay, so after the stream, I'll be joining and MKE is gonna send it to me. Great. Love that. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this live stream. I have to be ending soon because the overnight fiber maintenance that is happening because of the energy company in my area, I need to quit my stream. The internet is going to be turned off very soon. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this live stream, go ahead and leave a like. Subscribe if for some reason you're not subscribed. I'm sure all of you are. And yeah, click the bell notification icon if you want to be notified every single time I live stream or upload any videos or anything like that. And of course, I will see you all next time. Goodbye!